Yo. Now 'tis the season to dye some eggs, but the hardest part is that first step, hard boiling. So let's do some myth busting and find out what works and what doesn't, shall we? And for those who want to know the best method for just plain hard-boiled eggs, I got you covered. Welcome to my kitchen. All right, so there's a lot of methods out there that are claiming they're the best. They're foolproof, they're easy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it upon ourselves and separate the whites from the yolks. Get it? Yolks, as in joke? I thought it was excellent. Oh, I'm here to the end of the video. Okay, so for method number 1, we're gonna place the eggs gently in a large pot. Then we're gonna cover them with cool water up to 1 inch over. And then we're gonna cover the pan with a lid and bring the water to a rolling boil on high heat. When the water has reached the rolling boil, then we're gonna set a timer for 6 to 7 minutes over medium-high heat. Then once these are done, we're going to take them out and plunge them into an ice water bath. And what that does is that helps stop the cooking process, and it should make them easier to peel as well. All right, so for method number 1, we're just going to go over whether these are good for dyeing and also for my hard-boiled people for peeling. So let's take a look. Okay, well, as far as the shell goes, it looks like it's perfectly white, no blemishes or cracks or anything. So it looks like this method is going to be good for dyeing. All right, now for the peeling. Okay, looks like this is getting a little difficult. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, it doesn't look like these are getting any easier to peel. Let's try one more, maybe see if that works. All right, so for method number 1, looks like we, for dyeing, yes. For peeling, no. All right, so on to method number 2. All right, so we're gonna place the eggs in a large pot, and we're gonna add cold water to cover the eggs by 1 inch. And we're just going to heat this over high heat until it's boiling. Once it's boiling, we remove it from the burner, cover the pan, and let the eggs stand in hot water for about 12 minutes for large eggs, 9 minutes for medium eggs, and 15 minutes for extra large eggs. Once the time is up, we're going to drain, and you can either serve these warm or, again, you can put these into an ice water bath. All right, method number 2, let's see the dye and peel. Okay, now this one, it looks like I had a crack in one while it was cooking, so that probably was my fault. But as far as I can tell, the shell looks bright white, no blemishes, no cracks other than the mistakes were made. Okay, looks like this one's gonna be a little tough as well. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be, yeah. Looks like it's kinda not gonna work either. Here's the finished product. All right, let's try one more. All right, so method number 2, dyeing, yes, peeling, no. On to method number 3. Okay, so we're going to bring a large pot of water to a boil over medium-high heat. Then we're gonna carefully lower the eggs into the boiling water with a slotted spoon, and we're gonna cook these for 10 minutes, maintaining a gentle boil. Once the time is up, we're gonna transfer this to an ice bath. And with these, again, you can serve them warm or cold. All right, method number 3, let's try the dye and peel. All right, well, as far as the egg shell, looks like it's nice and bright white, no blemishes, no cracks. Looks like it is gonna be great for dyeing. Let's try the peeling. Okay, it actually looks like this one is doing really, really well. Yeah, I'm not having too much trouble with this one. All right, method number 3, liking it so far. Let's try one more, just to make sure. All right, okay, I like this, I like this. Okay, so method number 3, dyeing, yes. Peeling, also yes. All right, so let's move on to method number 4, oven cooked. All right, so we're gonna preheat the oven to 320 degrees, and in a muffin tin, we're gonna place 1 egg in each of the cups. Then we're gonna bake this in the preheated oven for 30 minutes. Once the timer is up, we're gonna place the baked eggs in an ice bath and let them cool completely for about 10 minutes. All right, method number 4, dye and peel. Okay, so for this one, I can already tell. Now, this might be me, so it might turn out different for you. I see a lot of blemishes. I'm not sure if they're burn spots or maybe there's some kind of grease somewhere in my oven that splashed on them. Maybe you'd wanna test some to see if it works first before you do a whole bunch, because that's the good thing about this method is you can cook a bunch at the same time, and so it'll save you a lot of time and a little bit of energy. But for me, I mean, I have all these grease spots or burn spots on them, so for dyeing, I'm gonna say a soft no. All right, let's try peeling. Okay, so it looks like some of these actually are burned spots, so I don't know, maybe this won't be the best for dyeing after all, but all right, and peeling looks like this is not going well either. Ooh, okay, wow. We had 2 yeses in the last one, and this one, let's try another one. No. Okay, yeah. All right, so method number 4, oven cooked. I have dyeing, soft no, and peeling no. All right, on to method number 5, which is actually my favorite method, which is hard cooked, which uses steam. All right, so in a large pot, we're gonna bring the water to a simmer, and then we're gonna place in a steamer basket. Then we're gonna place a minimum of 4 eggs, and I would say a maximum of a dozen eggs into the steamer basket. And then once you see steam, then we're just going to cover, and we're gonna set the timer for 12 minutes. Now, the thing about this method is you can do kind of a large amount, so you can do probably about a dozen at a time, and also it takes far less energy to do as well as maintain as a lot of the other methods. And then once that time is up, we're just gonna place these in an ice bath for at least 5 minutes. All right, method number 5, dye and peel. All right, it looks like method number 5 has a wonderful shell, no blemishes or cracks, looks great, so perfect for dyeing. All right, let's see about the peel. I love the hard cook method. Like, look how easily that comes off. All right, one more. See, look at that, like the shell practically just slides right off the egg. Beautiful. All right, method number 5, dye yes, peel yes. All right, and there you have 5 hard-boiled egg methods so that you can dye them for Easter, or if you just want hard-boiled eggs. I hope you get inspiration from my kitchen. Like and subscribe to come back for more, and comment below what your favorite method was, what your experiences are, as well as if you're going to dye eggs or you just want them for your peeling pleasure. You can connect with me on any of my social media listed below. Thank you much for being here, and I'll catch you back here for more deliciousness.